Boom. Oh, chat. Hello there. Hello there, dear sire. How we doing? Boom. Yes. Chat, actually going live on YouTube, right? I always go in and change the settings and whatnot. This time I won't do that. I'm gonna leave everything as it is. Maybe there's a setting, right? Is there? Definitely not there. Holy god, whoa. General, channel keywords, advanced. Leaving out the visual Bah. There is actually, wait, here we have something. Advanced settings, wait, you can't turn that off. Is it category? Wait, here you have content categories, organize channels and videos on YouTube, and help creators advertise and channel management identify with content audience they wish to associate with. What's an appropriate entertainment or entertainment, gaming, music, science, people blogs, right? Surely, right? That's it, you can't really change it. That sucks. Yeah, I'm thinking, do we go just for the sake of it? I want to try something different. Yeah, what's required to go live on like on Twitter X? Do you need active subscription for that, or is it? How does it work? Mic on, mic off, mic on. Mic feedback on. You're surely right. If I go live on TikTok and it's not within gaming, and I'm not gaming, doing specifically, if like chatting, or if I even can change that, right? And if I go in, I watch YouTube, I do. I watch YouTube. I can't even talk. Go through Twitter or I'm gonna get fucked, right? Okay, where's the camera at? Here it is. Not bad, not bad. Okay, here it is. That's topic. Wait, chat, so you can... Outdoors, animal, pets, or... Wait, look at this, look at this, look at it, look at it. Yeah, outdoors, animals, pets, art, food, news, blah blah, fitness, beauty, learn, music, dance, daily life, live match, chat. Like that, chat. Interview, live match. Bro, why didn't I do all of this, right, back in the days? Gonna make music and all of that, right? Right? Okay, we're trying something new. Chat, interview, data. So if... Topic can't be changed during live. That's how it is, huh? Bro, am I able to change scene? I am. God damn. That is... Yeah, no. Dun 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 dun. Sure, I mean, I should be able to. Why is it doing that? I don't get it. Well, I mean, I guess it's not meant to go live on TikTok on the computer, right? But bro, look at this. We got no rest for the weekend, right? Officially code, update, overview, weekly side, showcase, blah 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 blah. We can watch that a little bit. Daily dose. Oh, let's just go through it one by one, right? Maybe that's the best way to do it. Feel. Kick streaming, egg streaming, miskill is facing some gym drama. Local gym nearby opens up lost room, which causes the concert of amazement to save in its idle for ship to really work in reality. House case, the best local gym with also sound. Well, I guess things are changing, huh? Bro, I still haven't... I told myself I'm gonna play no rest for the weekend, right? After the update or whatever. Did I do it? No. Maybe I should. No rest for the wicked PS3 controller. Download something, right? There we have this one. Dun dun. Does it scale? If you're 4 persons, right?
Hey everyone, I'm Thomas Mahler, Creative Director at Moon Studios. Just a couple months ago, we released our Breach updates that introduced a whole lot of new content into No Rest for the Wicked. We then promised that our next update would be co-op multiplayer. And today, we're going to fulfill that promise.
Yeah, how's the game even doing? No Rest for the Wicked. Is it Steam Charts? I mean, not too bad, no? Right? 1K play, it's not much, but it's something, right?
With No Rest for the Wicked,
See how this works.
We're building a whole new subgenre. We've combined the systemic depth of an action RPG with a Souls-like combat model, and that naturally meant that our vision for co-op was also very different from the status quo. Traditionally, multiplayer in ARPGs followed a pretty simple host and guest model. You'd play on your save file and temporarily invite a friend to join your session for a while. But once your session was done, you'd go back to your save file and your friends would go back to theirs. And
so it doesn't
really became a true RPG party.
Their progress gets fucked, pretty much, right?
A common challenge.
They gotta redo everything.
In recent years, ARPGs moved towards systems where you'd see completely random players getting streamed into your world. But because these people are complete strangers or bots, you still ended up feeling lonely, even though you often saw other players roaming around. And thus, we still felt like this never created and maintained the feeling that we think most players always desire to have when playing an RPG together with others. On the MMORPG side, community and clans have always been much more important aspects because you finally shared an entire world with others, not just a single person.
That's not the case here.
But when you're playing alongside thousands of people on the same server, no single interaction can ever truly feel meaningful. And so it always ended up feeling like just being in a theme park together. And then we have all the Souls-likes. Their combat models introduced never-before-seen depth to the genre. And in terms of multiplayer, you could summon random players to help you defeat a particularly difficult boss. But once the boss battle was over, those players immediately got kicked out of your game. Once again, you never got that feeling of actually being on a journey together. With Wicked, our goal was to combine the best aspects of ARPGs.
I thought that was the case in Wicked.
Best aspects of MMORPGs in order to create the most immersive multiplayer experience possible. We believe that what players really
I swear he told us like
multiplayer experience where you form an
actual
fellowship with your friends and family, one that brings back the magical feeling of playing your very first.
I mean, the game looks good.
So instead of everyone playing their own games, you're now all playing one game together.
Yeah, we're downloading it, giving it a shot. Played it once.
So far, in any of our live builds,
I want to see.
Any realm you created was a single-player realm. Now, should you choose to invite other players,
I did write it down.
Turn your realm into a persistent shared realm that you can enjoy with other players. Note that our persistent realms can always be accessed and do not rely on the host to be online. So even if your friends are not currently playing, you can still always hop back in for some looting and leveling into the world you're now sharing. Think of our realms being similar to how realms work in Minecraft. The only difference being you don't have to pay for a subscription. Owning an online realm is absolutely free in No Rest for the Wicked.
What is this? They won the fellowship.
I wanted to play with Patrick, so I simply selected him from my Steam friends list and sent him an invite. You'll be able to invite up to 3 other players to your realm, for a total of 4 players per realm.
Okay.
As we started our journey, Patrick and I were roaming around the shallows together. Patrick took care of the first few enemies, while I took care.
Is it a controller game or is it a keyboard and mouse?
It's highly advisable to split up the various jobs if you're playing in a party. Patrick found the first big chest full of loot rather quickly. Loot in the Rest for the Wicked follows the first come first serve philosophy. Every piece of loot ought to be valuable, and we want to see players always thinking about members of their party and be highly encouraged to share whatever they might find. I already found a weapon.
One thing I'm immediately like thinking about, how do you see where you... He's here, right? Where's Patrick? Where's it? Is there any navigation?
And now I had
like compass or...
Patrick hadn't found one yet. Sharing is caring, so I decided to give Patrick the claymore I found.
You can even trade, what?
I listened to what players wanted and ensured that there are no restrictions whatsoever when it comes to trading. It's a completely free economy with no restrictive designs in place. Since our entire open world is lovingly handcrafted, we also applied this design ethos to enemy spawners. You will encounter more difficult, and different kinds of enemies spawning if you're playing Wicked in multiplayer.
Only multiplayer though?
Ouch, Patrick got me with his swing there. Unlike other ARPGs, no Rest for the Wicked is all about precision combat. That's why friendly fire is a thing. You'll always want to play together as a team and coordinate your attacks. Our enemies are quite smart and will react to being cornered by multiple players in clever ways. Here, the enemy understood that I was trying to backstab them and I got punished for it.
Boom!
When you fall in battle and another player is around, they get a chance to resurrect you. Resurrecting other players will drain your own health though, so tread lightly.
I like the little skull.
Since Patrick decided to use his claymore, I decided that going for a bow-based build might make sense. Patrick played the heavy tank, so I decided to play a ranged build by playing an archer. And for the Wicked,
how does Archer work?
We redesigned bows for the
Because when I tried it
together. We moved these
it
from
was
being offhand
weird.
to fully feature two-handed weapons. Firing an arrow now is as simple as pressing the attack button.
Okay.
And similar to our melee weapons, every single bow now comes
They
with a
reworked it.
completely unique moveset. Around this
Yep,
point,
there it
I
is,
noticed
chat.
that
Life is
Patrick
blue.
snatched
Bam.
most of the loot from me.
Told you.
And well, I might have overreacted. After Patrick and I put aside our differences, we were ready to engage in our first boss fight together. At this point, Corey...
Oh wait. Why did I do that? But
Having someone who can heal us up might help us a great deal here.
that's what I want to see.
First boss fight together.
Yeah.
At this point, Corey decided to join our little group. Corey wanted to bring over a character he had already started on another realm. Having someone who can heal us up might help us a great deal here. Together, we bravely stepped forward in order to slay the beast. Patrick played the tank and ripped into Warwick using his claymore. I kept peppering him with arrows from afar.
It's when could you be like that?
Since Corey already had a heal aura spell, whenever we needed healing, we just cozied up right next to him and had him heal the entire group.
Or like that. Friendly fire. Okay, so after the boss, what happens?
And after all that, Warwick
He
turned
just
into
leaves?
mincemeat pretty quickly. We prevailed by playing together as a team, each of us playing to their own individual strengths. After arriving in Sacrament and spending the night there, I spent a little more time playing and then logged off for tonight, while Corey and Patrick kept playing. The next morning, I decided to hop back into Wicked. The first thing you should do when you jump back into a realm is to quickly check out what kind of progress your friends made. Apparently, they already upgraded some of our vendors. We changed the way vendors work recently. Instead of selling pre-configured items, see if we can help them
He's
out.
actually going through everything.
Permissions for each player, so I gave Patrick and Corey full permissions. That
Multiplier.
get better rolls and enchantments, and the higher your items level, what you see is what you get. Conditions. Let's see it in action. The projectiles you fire with your bow will drastically change based on which quiver you have equipped.
Bro, that makes me wanna. Yeah. Yeah. That's neat. I mean, I like this because these games that you once got, right? Barely even played, and now you have like a reason. There's a reason for you to play it, right? I like it. Then at the same time, you have all massive wall of buffs in mina up to 20 minutes. What? That who's like that? Like, in World of Warcraft plays the most top class, and not really the class that you actually want to play, right? Know what I mean? I guess we watched that one later. Here we have this Asmongold talking about. Ah, damn. Yeah.
So I did see this. This was amazing to see. Nina Lynn gone. Bye-bye.
Yep.
See you never. Nina Lynn has been indefinitely banned on Twitch. Context. Sexually assaulted the same guy 3 times on stream.
Insane.
Why was he a bitch? Sexually assaulted a second guy on stream. You have people that are stealing on stream. They're violent. At that point, I feel like you should just have people saying the N-word.
Nuclear. That weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house that be chatting about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. I genuinely think you get no pussy and you in love with me, bro.
So Nina Lynn claims that she was not permanently banned. And so this is her on, I guess, her Instagram story. Ain't no way motherfuckers making shit up now. Y'all are obsessed. Don't worry. I'll be back. Should I do a trailer just because of this? Pinning a comment to explain to people how this works.
What does that mean?
The channel shows a ban message here. And the
Make a
message
trailer.
says this channel is currently unavailable.
Ready
This
for
is
the comeback?
message associated with indefinite bans. Otherwise, it will say temporarily other than currently. Is that true? Is currently unavailable. Is there anybody that's on a suspension? Rakai. Yep. And so if you look at this right here, it says this channel is temporarily unavailable due to a violation. And then Nina, it says this channel is currently unavailable. Dr. Disrespect, okay? Is currently unavailable. Destiny, currently unavailable. Her ban could technically still be reversed, but it requires a specific action on Twitch.
But a permanent ban is not
means is that if
a lifetime, right?
Bans her, they are okay with sexual assault on their stream and theft. I mean, the theft isn't even in the same universe of problematic as sexual assault is. I'm so happy she's permabanned, and she is permabanned. It says currently unavailable. It is the same message as...
Well, what do we say about that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Bro, how can you do that? Bro. Yeah. How can you casually hold a snake? I've held a few snakes in my life, but I won't do it again. Like hell no. My YouTube is cooked. Nothing. Isn't this a negative feedback about the Val? Yeah. Hold up, what is this? June official chapter 3?
Chapter 3 is the biggest update to Dune Awakening yet. A rebuilt endgame, new maps, missions, testing stations.
Rebuilt
and much
endgame.
more. Choose among the great houses and take on Landsrad missions that will further your specialization as a crafter, gatherer, explorer, fighter, or saboteur. 10 new locations are available across the overland map, each with new challenges. These include 5 new Imperial testing stations with scalable difficulty and rewards.
The only thing I've done with this game is watch people play it. Nothing else.
Once you completed these challenges, return to your base and craft augments, a new way to upgrade your tier 6 gear and progress in the endgame.
That is tier
Dozens
6
of
max.
augments are available for weapons and armors. Speaking of weapons, new dual blades provide a unique way to approach melee. The rapier, reborn, turns attack into defense in a single fluid motion. And from afar, the pyrocket smokes out
New
those
weapons?
who think they can hide.
Peons, bondsmen, now familiar.
Boss fight.
Begin!
Arena.
The main story of Dune Awakening continues in Chapter 3 with the new storyline. Infiltrate the arena in Neo-Carthag and fight in bloody gladiatorial battles.
I give you the degenerate killer!
Then reunite with a familiar ally and descend into the heart of the smuggler domain.
It's not every day we get visitors here.
Chapter 3 also launches with a DLC. This includes a full 74-piece smuggler building set, a 17-piece decoration set, 3 armor sets, and more. This is Dune Awakening, Chapter 3.
So not really anything that has to do with the actual gameplay.
New missions,
Game.
new weapons, and new ways to define
Progress.
your role.
Story.
They came in nameless. Now the pig carves their legend in blood.
Can they do that?
Please stay
Is that
tuned
really a
for more
DLC then?
Chapter 3 details and seal.
Is it? If it just adds some cosmetics, this and that. Huh. Oh, what am I doing there? Well, I wanna see what Divinity looks like, chat. Kinda curious. Let me go to the bathroom, grab some more coffee, then let's watch this one. Happy birthday to you. Massive warlock buffs in midnight, up to 300% more powerful for talents and spells. Blah 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 blah. What I mean, doesn't surprise me that they mix and match and do this and do that. It's like beta still, right? But I mean,
my name is Dal, and
300%.
this week saw a bunch of new changes, from a lot of adjustments towards the Mythic Plus as they're preparing the expansion for its very first season, but also a number of class tuning, and it looks like they're starting to slow.
Think about it, Jared. Why do they up their numbers when instead they can bring numbers down and make it more impactful? The classes who already have it into classes who doesn't have it. I mean, scale things down and make it more.
Down with some of the more holistic talent and spec changes, and just radically adjusting how a lot of classes.
I don't know if that's really how it works, but that sounds so much better.
Output and healing output of various different playstyles, and it looks like Warlocks in particular saw a lot of detailed work this week in particular. I've covered Warlocks when it comes to some of the early talents in the alpha, but since then, all three specs of Destro, Demo, and Affliction have gone through wild numbers of changes, both in terms of tuning, but also in terms of some of the talents and builds that are available. And since I got some time to play on Warlock recently, I wanted to go over exactly how it feels to play all three specs, how the changes impact their playstyle, and which of the three specs right now is looking really solid.
Affliction looks fun.
Midnight.
Kind of always has been.
To see more regular class overviews such as these, or for future builds for Midnight Beta, be sure to follow the channel and subscribe. But otherwise, let's dive right in.
Affliction.
So first of all, let's go through the hero talents, because those are going to affect multiple specs, and there's just been a number of little corrections and adjustments in terms of output, primarily targeting Hellcaller and Soul Harvester. Over for the Hellcaller, Blackened Soul damage, which is the more active component of the Hellcaller, which is mostly all about that passive additional damage to Wither. The more active component when you spend Soul Shards for Blackened Soul, that went up in quite a bit of damage, 30% more, so that should feel pretty impactful. Affliction and Destruction also got a handful of changes depending on the talents we're looking at. For Affliction, Marcus Xavius now buffs you agony damage to 30%, which is quite good. Gives Hellcaller even more of this damage over time sustained damage focus, which is super satisfying. And also there's one more talent through.
Which one does Wither switch out?
Of your UA and Seed of Corruption. They're apparently supposed to be buffing UA by 8%.
Is it Corruption?
which does seem to actually reflect in the tooltip now, and this effect is doubled during Malevolence, so it gives you this burst window, but also gives you better sustained damage as well.
You don't get all three,
Very,
right?
very similar tuning through the
Yeah,
Felguard,
Wither.
buffing the damage of your chaos bolt to 8%, rain of fire by 4%. Both of the effects are doubled during Malevolence, and also they buffed up the base output of your Wither by
That replaces
20%.
Immolate.
Again, feeding
Yeah,
into
but
more of this like sustained
not
damage
on
output that
Affliction.
Hellcaller provides for both destruction and affliction. Then we also have Soul Harvester, which got a lot of buffs overall, like the demonic soul base damage effect buffed up by 100%, which seems like a pretty big number. Wicked Reaping damage has also been buffed up by 150%, as well as Soul Anathema. There it is. Soul Anathema dot that you get from Elysian Demonic Soul. That also got buffed up by 50%. That's a pretty big number change, and I did give Soul Harvester a try. Fits really, really well as Affliction, I gotta say. I'm wondering if this will actually be decent for Demonology going forward, because at times it was okay for some content, but not all content. But this damage buff just seems like it's just Soul Harvester was really behind on the tuning side on the beta, and it's just part of a tuning thing that they wanted to do for this week specifically to make Soul Harvester a bit more appealing. Again, I'm wondering if that'll be something that Demonology will be looking at in the future. It is really, really nice with Affliction, however, so those damage buffs are definitely welcome. Now, as for the individual spec changes, I do want to start with Demonology, as this has been the spec that a lot of players have been diving into. Like, out of all three specs of Warlock, this one really grew in popularity. I don't know, it's beta, so it's not definitely final numbers.
Maybe.
Beta is never really, not always indicative of, like, the meta that's going to be available for, like, Season 1 of Midnight. But we do see trends of certain specs becoming really, really strong, like Unholy Death Knight, and I wouldn't be surprised if specs like Unholy DK, with how popular it is and how strong it is, or like Frost.
Is it just me, but Resto Druid
I wouldn't be surprised if 3 of those
is more on the list now
very, very
than
solid
ever?
heading into Midnight, unless we see some huge nerfs. And Demonology so far has been, I would say, at least for Mythic Plus, a bit of a front runner for Warlocks in general. And the changes I've gotten have been pretty good. The tuning this week, however, do end up adjusting like the Dominion of Argus, which allows you to summon a variety of different Antoran pets or demons. They did adjust some of them, like Jailer, Antoran Jailer. That damage got buffed up, or nerfed rather.
Summoning your demonic tyrant leaves open a portal to Argus for 25 seconds, causing every 2 casts of Hand of Gul'dan to summon a subjugated demon that serves you for 14 seconds. And you can maintain that one. Wait, demonic tyrant, that's
by 20%, while the Inquisitor, which was on a weaker side, their damage got buffed
that's a
up
big
by
cooldown, isn't it?
100%, so that's pretty good. Talents such as Summon Doomguard, the actual Doomguard's damage got reduced by 25%. Wild Imp base damage got nerfed by 10%.
Yeah, because it's that one.
The damage of Hand of Gul'dan
That one,
reduced
right?
by 25%, which sounds like a lot, but I think Demonology, even right now, actually sports fairly strong damage just from base testing that I did over on the beta realms. Where a lot of these tuning changes come from is just a balancing thing more than anything. I don't think it's anything of an indicative of where Demonology is going to be when it comes to the overall meta. I think it's just them trying to tune out some of the talents, because they've actually have been going through quite a bit of additional changes. Overall though, I gotta say Demonology has really come a long way, specifically when it comes to the thematic components, but also the fun factor of the spec. Like, damage tuning is damage tuning, but I really do gotta give them some credit. Like, they really made Demonology the spec that I've always wanted it to be. Previously, I felt like it was just, yes, you could summon Demon Doggos, you had a Vile Fiend, a Tyrant, and Felguard, and then you summon like 1,000,000 imps. And I felt like while you could, to some degree feel like some kind of a demonic Legion commander, imps never really felt like all that interesting of a pet to summon. They're just a cannon fodder. They just stand there, cast Felbolt. They're not that interesting. And I always wanted for Demonology to get like more variety of demons with very specific uses, with very specific roles, but even other talents to help modify some of the base pets to make them more effective. And I think they finally accomplished it in Midnight. Like, the imps themselves, again, not that interesting by themselves, but then there's a number of different talents that they've added in order to make it more effective. And then they added this whole new capstone trait of Hellbent Commander, where your demons...
Oh, what type of mechanic was that?
...deal more damage, which imps are really, really good at facilitating that. And then you add the talent to Hell and Back, where now you can sacrifice imps to summon guaranteed wild imp gang bosses, which are stronger. And then you also empower them with Unstable Soul, so then now they do more damage and they cleave, which makes it super, super good. It allows you to convert those basic imps with a new talent that allows you to summon a better version of them on a cooldown. And I think it's a really cool way that they were able to like modify it. Demon Doggos have gotten more convenient with demonic calling, instant cast, no longer cost soul shards. You can just summon them anytime you want to on cooldown, especially when it comes to mobility. I didn't really think they need to reinvent the wheel with demons here specifically, but that did more. Like,
Yeah, do y'all remember
feels
when
good, feels great, but
yeah, the
summoning them on RNG
metamorphosis
never really
or
felt that good. So giving them a cooldown with some cooldown reduction mechanic gives you the guaranteed control.
that
over
time
when
was
you want big
enjoyable.
damage. So summoning big demon that's
Playing
there to cleave and do a ton of burst,
Demonology.
I think it feels really good.
What was that?
And having cooldown reduction mechanics
Wrath
to
of
it
Lich
allows
King.
you to play around with some talents to
Right.
make it a little bit more interesting. And then the utilitarian
Cataclysm as well?
what
No,
they did
maybe
has
not.
been awesome.
Maybe.
Demonology kind of was stuck with Felguard, but you always wish you could get a Fel Ravager for an interrupt, or possibly Implore
Way
for,
back
you know,
though.
a Dispel. And now you can. Like, you can basically summon one or the other depending what you need. So it works for a variety of different Mythic Plus content. It also summons a very powerful demon at the same time, and grants you the ability to spell lock or singe magic while the ability or while the grimoire is on cooldown. So it makes it that much more useful for you to bring in a demonology warlock, because now you no longer lose out on any unique utility. You can just spec into that utility. Plus also it leans into that like thematic component of being this master summoner. They can call more demons than any other warlock. That's like your whole kit is you need a specific role, you summon a specific demon for that role. And I think they just hit the nail on the head with this one. And then, of course, there's Dominion of Argus, where you can summon even more demons that all do a ton of damage.
Demon
Every
Lord.
single one of them is more effective than the
Yeah,
other.
that was the hero
And the
talent,
fact
right?
that they're tuning them is also really good, especially tuning some of the weaker ones.
Hero
like
talent, hero
Inquisitor.
talent.
But I think it really hit a
Did he go through all the hero talents? It didn't, right?
really
Or
nice
just like the
element
first
to
one,
demonology in
wasn't it?
terms of just the fun factor and the thematic factor. You're not just summoning a million imps, you're summoning a variety of different demons that are all highly effective, and some are even specialized for very specific roles and very specific uses. And I love this about this spec greatly. I think it's
Yeah,
such
it
a good
even
change
changes.
overall and makes demonology that much more enjoyable specifically. Tuning aside, it is a very fun spec, and I'm actually so excited
Oh,
to
the
see how
proc
this
strat.
continues to
Oh,
evolve heading into midnight. Now, another spec that saw an eye-watering numbers what the changes
Affliction.
has been Affliction.
go.
Like, the damage buffs of this for this spec in particular have been pretty wild, to be honest. Like,
let's go.
we have abilities like Dark Harvest, for instance, which got buffed up by 300%. Like, it's just way too big of a number that makes you just question, why is this that big of a buff? Like, what was going on?
That's
with
where the
this
title
ability
comes in handy.
previously where you needed to buff it by this
That's where the
much?
title comes in.
Then there's also Wrath of Nathreza, which is a component of your Apex talent. The damage of that has also got
Apex
buffed up
hero,
by
Apex.
100%.
Same
Basic damage of your
shit.
Shadow Bolts or even Soul Drain got buffed up by 60%. Your UA buffed up by 15, which is kind of, you know, more like a single target tuning than anything. Agony buffed up by 30%. Corruption buffed up by 50%. And if you do spec it to a Malefic Grasp, which gives you this like different version
Affliction.
of this like Shadow Ball that just deals damage, it's part of like your empowerment of Summon Dark Glare mechanic that got buffed up.
Why that huge of a buff
150%.
though?
And images of Summon Dark Glare themselves also got buffed up by 100%. Like, it feels that these numbers, that these damage amps that came out are just so high. It just felt like something was really going
Why?
on
What?
wrong with Affliction previously. Like, when you see abilities getting buffed up by 100%, 200, and even up to 300%, that's where you know someone was off in that situation previously, which means that the spec was probably in a very dire spot and needed that kind of like a reversion in terms of its overall tuning. Like, it's just a pretty big leap in terms of overall damage. I don't know if the spec was bugged. I don't know if there was just an abilities that weren't scaling super well and they just had to take immediate action, but it does make me concerned about Affliction going forward. Like, if they're having to do these big swings of tuning, how sustainable and how consistent is this spec going to be? Is it going to need more tuning like this in the future? Is there some kind of an issue with it? It just makes you a little bit worried, as it's just a trend that we observed with some of the other classes in the past. That being said, after all the changes,
Buffing
the
like
Affliction
that,
made
huge
felt
buffs.
overall very good.
What about all the other
And that is the
classes?
most important
Like,
part right now. It's the same Affliction as you remember from back in the day, or just even maybe like
guess we'll see.
if you wanted to pinpoint a specific expansion, I would say Legion. Now that you can like stack up UAs on a target, or you get that seed interaction, it's very similar to that of Legion, which was players generally.
He's not wrong, though.
favored
It's a
version
bit
of Affliction
scary.
overall. But they just found a way to simplify the spec from its Legion counterpart, handing it to Midnight by streamlining it a little bit. The streamlining of the spec, however, might actually be one of the less interesting components of the spec if you're somebody who's a veteran Affliction player. Like, if you played over the last few expansions, you would have noticed that the last few expansions had the spec focus on lighting up cooldowns every 30 seconds and every 1 minute. And getting those lineups was a pretty big core component of the spec. Now, the current version of the spec doesn't necessarily do that, which is why I think veteran players may not find Affliction maybe not as engaging this version. There's definitely a lot of good to say about it, but I'm wondering if like players have been playing the spec for a very long time and have had years of experience, but finding it maybe a little too simple potentially. Otherwise, the dot maintenance of the spec is really like a very
generation of
complex
soul
aspect of it
shards
before.
is not bad.
As long as you have a good UI to track all your dots and tell you when to refresh them, like maintaining your dots is not really all that difficult. Plus, when it comes to movement, since the spec can apply agony and corruption on the move, I mean, just movement gives them excuse to refresh all of the dots, which makes that whole mechanic a lot easier. And part of the reason why Affliction is so good when it comes to movement mechanics and raids where you can't sit still. Regardless of it, the current version of Affliction, at least right now in the beta, in this current build, is a lot of fun to play with, especially with that Seed AoE gameplay, and I'm so glad that that has returned, as it was one of my favorite parts of Affliction back in Legion, and what made it super strong. This dot-based gameplay spec, but in AoE, it just starts blowing up mobs left and right. And I always really
look at that damage.
It's still going to be happening over the next few weeks on the beta, but I'm really hoping that Affliction will continue to stay this satisfying going forward, because I feel like it's in a really good spot. And when you combine it together with Soul Harvester in particular, and how many procs you can get with Soul Harvester, I feel like it hits a really nice cadence of the spec feeling fast-paced and active, rather than like a little too passive.
What's the max stack of
I'm
Affliction?
wondering if that's something that they're going to do with Soul Harvester and tuning that against Hellcaller in the future, since Hellcaller is a bit more passive damage, while Harvest is a bit more exciting with all these procs. So hopefully they'll find a nice balance between it. But I think right now in the beta, I found my favorite way to play Affliction, and that is the Soul Harvester with the Seed build specifically. Now for Destruction, we also got a bunch of damage buffs all across.
Destruction is fun.
Like Chaos Bubble buffed up by 25%. Echo of Sargeras, which is part of the Apex talent of Embers of Nilum. I think it's Nilum at least. I'm probably going to get it wrong. Part of the Apex talent, the Echoes of Sargeras proc. That also got buffed up by 150%.
That's what I ended off.
The Overfiend that you can summon through Avatar
rating as Destruction.
The damage of your base abilities like Incinerate, Conflagrate, all buffed up by 20, as well as Shadowburn buffed up by 100% to try to make it a little bit stronger. They also did change Shadowburn at some point throughout Midnight, where it is now execute skill only. It is instant cast, and they're still doing some tuning with it. There's some cool components like
wasn't it a kind of execute skill from the beginning?
Chance you can make your next Shadowburn usable on any target and have it cost no soul shards, so that could potentially be interesting if you want more a mobile heavy build of Destruction potentially.
I think it was.
But so far played Destruction, out of all 3 specs of Warlock, I've been seeing quite a bit of Demonology with a handful of Afflictions, but I've barely seen a Destruction. And this is something that if you play a lot in beta, you will notice certain specs that are doing really well, or are very popular, or are just really fun to play. You'll naturally...
That's what I meant before, right? The ones that are very popular, the strongest, and that's like what people tend to go for. And most of the time, they don't give a damn about what they think is funny, kinda. And then the gaming experience is diminished, right? That's what I meant before.
See them more and more within the Mythic Plus environment on the beta, with players testing out these specs and bringing them into different fights to see how well they do. And Destruction, unfortunately...
And I mean, I was a victim of that. Not a victim, but...
I kind of see why. As I've given some of the builds for Destro a go, but I found them as
I'm talking about myself, you know.
As Affliction and Demonology, and I'm wondering if it's part of the spec of like the failure that he keeps walking into expansion after expansion, and that has been Destruction spec talent tree. Like, there's something about the spec talents that it was always a little off, like the pathing, or some of the choices, or some of the nodes, or potentially even some of the capstones, because I've been seeing builds of Destruction where players are trying to perform in dungeons, but they're not really investing heavily into some of those capstones, and this makes you think that maybe they'll need to reconsider the spec tree a little bit, and maybe there needs to be adjustments done as well in order to make that playstyle just a little bit better. The buff to the Apex talent of the Embers seems fine. It seems like another big buff, so maybe it's just super under-tuned. I'm not the biggest fan of the Apex talent for Embers, however, at least compared to the other two Warlock specs. I feel like this one, for the most part, is just like passive damage. There's a random component where Castle Incinerate has a chance to just fire this beam from the sky with Dark Titan's power, but also there's the active component from the Chaos Bolt or Rain of Fire that always guarantees a beam, but at a portion of effectiveness. And maybe I'm missing some kind of a critical component of this beam in the Apex talent, but it just seems pretty flat. And
I don't know if that matters.
out there that have other passive options that I'm not a fan of, so it just might come down to me personally just not being the biggest fan of this playstyle specifically. But when playing Destruction, I also do wish there was like some clarity between abilities like Rain of Fire and Chaos Bolt. Like in a huge, like pulling, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 mobs at a time, you're obviously going to be spamming Rain of Fire in AoE. But in a pure single target where it's just you versus a single boss,
It's not a
you're
channeling.
obviously going to be using the ability of Chaos Bolt. But your Soul Shard special
Channeling.
abilities do change, and they are different depending on how much, like if you're just finding smaller target groups, which happens in Mythic Plus all the time, like at 3 targets, 5 targets, 6 targets. It does become a little bit difficult where you need to do some math and dive into logs in order to find out which spell is better for the occasion, because Chaos Bolt has 2 Soul Shard costs, Rain of Fire has 3 Soul Shard costs. The damage is also a little bit different. It also is scaled based on critical strike damage, since Chaos Bolt is a guaranteed crit. So it feels like you have to do a lot of like numbers digging in order to be able to figure out which ability is the best. There's no specific intuitive way for you to just know, depending on the situation, which ability is better than another. Which is odd, because a lot of other classes so far in Midnight, as part of the streamlining process, have actually had that clarity added within some of their tooltips. Like there's now abilities that say that they'll deal X amount of additional damage if they hit a certain number of targets, like 3 or 4 or 5. So it makes it a little bit more obvious to know exactly when you should switch from single target abilities to AoE abilities, depending on how many enemies you're fighting. And seeing them doing this for a number of different classes, it's just odd that they didn't do that for Destruction as well, which I think is another spec that could have benefited from this.
I mean, Unholy DK sounds like it's doing pretty good.
Maybe Subtlety Rogue, that's another one where I noticed that as well. It felt like all the other specs are going into this more clear-cut clarity direction, but just like a handful of specs still haven't met it. So I don't know if it's like a Destruction thing that's meant to be intentional as part of its skillful play and figuring out the in-depth design of your spec, or if it's just something potentially an oversight that might be added in the future. But it just would be nice to have that kind of clarity for Destruction specifically. Otherwise, out of all 3 specs of Warlock, I do hope that Destro just sits a little bit, gets a bit more time in the oven just for it to cook a little bit longer. Very, very happy.
I mean, they still got plenty of time, right?
But Destruction is the one that I still feel a little bit odd about. Not that it's a bad spec, and it probably might be even tuned well down the line. It's not about...
I mean, I guess we'll see, right? What do you mean, gamers have won? Won what? What?
I don't think a boycott has ever failed this spectacularly. Okay. Hogwarts Legacy reaches 40 million copies sold. Oh my god. Everybody was mad about this game. They were creating lists to...
Wait. Isn't Hogwarts Legacy free on Epic Games? Do I have Epic Games? Oh, I don't have Epic Games. Why I don't have? Oh, let's get it. Wait. Let's see. Do I have that? Do I get rid of Where Winds Meet? Why don't I have Epic Games? Download. Download. Was it? Ooh, downloads, save. Why always the C drive, chat? What is it? Free giveaway. Get a new free game every Thursday. Mobile please available. Blah, 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 blah. Epic Games Mega Boost. Wait, do you have to be? You have to be something.
Like blacklist and harass different streamers. Some activists have created a website to track which streamers have played Hogwarts Legacy. Have they streamed that wizard game? Find out if anyone you follow on Twitch has streamed that new wizard game. Girlfriend reviews are being harassed for playing new Hogwarts Legacy game to the point where his girlfriend starts crying.
I'm almost like thinking of just like either going offline.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
I'm barely into the second combat here, and every time I look at chat, it's just the conversation is just like
Maybe we can do like
bothering me.
Be right back, like a little break or something.
You can take a break if
Whoa.
you want. I'll just stop talking.
Can someone please explain why this happened?
I'll just go fight and do the combat.
As you can see, the game was good and it didn't matter. If you make a good game, that's the only thing that really matters. It's funny because people are scared of playing Hogwarts. Well, of course they were. I don't really blame them for
Why?
this. The only type of person that I hate is a person who says that they don't want to be involved with it, but they always wait for the consensus opinion in order to repeat it to get attention and validation from their audience. I hate that kind of person. I don't want to name names, right?
Well, I do actually want to name names.
Do you think people will get mad at you for playing the Hogwarts game? Yeah, I might actually end up not playing it because these things are fucking popping off. I was thinking of...
Friend, don't buy this game. The people who worked on it have already been paid. This doesn't need your support. Trans people are more important than a wizard school. You can't let go. Oh, don't stop it. What?
buying it. I feel like people will be very upset. I did. I wanted to play it. I wanted to play it.
Wait, so if I understand that correctly, it's trans people who's behind the making of Hogwarts Legacy, or what?
I was excited for it. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It looks kind of cool. Truly feel like the backlash that will come of this is just not worth it because goddamn, trans posters can be very, very, very unhinged. God forbid, you don't want them coming.
How did you deal with it when you streamed the game? How did I deal with it? Guys, I gotta be honest. I didn't even notice it.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Oh, hell no. Alright, let's see. It should be done, right? Where is it? Open it up! Verifying. Update. Is that a movie? It is. What the frick? Pre-patch date announced coming January. Midnight pre-patch arrives January. Meaning what? Why isn't it? What's happening? There it is. There it is. Oh. I don't know my password. Bro, I did know my password. Yes, continue. Confirm. Store. Boom, 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 boom. Holiday sales. Oh, I see. Last time. What do you mean it's free? Hogwarts. Not free. What are you talking about? Where in the world is this game free? Not. Wait, can you see? Holiday sale, Return to Wizard World. Holiday sale, Spotlight, Battlefield, boom, boom. 20%? 3 games. Here we have something. Yo, more. Why did it say? Why is there casually the Fall Guys, Rock League, Discord Nitro? Claim my Discord Nitro. Yeah, one on Nitro on all. Free for new and returning Nitro. What is it? Yeah. Place. Accept. I just did get access to my Discord though. View it. Okay. Continue browser. There we go. Look at that. What's this? Mystery game? Oh, that's probably what it is, huh? Mystery games. Maybe. Fortnite. Endless Soul Zero. Raven 2. Oh, they have like pretty much. What? They have League of Legends here. What? Epic. What the frick? Is it just me or some games shouldn't be? Okay, wait. What do you mean Hogwarts Legacy is free? Not free. Oh, it was free. Ending yesterday. GG's. I guess it, yep. GG's chat. I'm gonna put this on and I'm gonna head to. I need to take a shit. Bro, one date late. I wanted to try that game.
Everyone, this is your Deodos of Pets.
I'll be right back.
He is not impressed with his evening meal.
Come on, it's good for you.
Ко мне бегом. Дорога. Молодец.
Si chiama Miriana, viene dall'Atronico, siamo in provincia di Potenza. Ed è una consulente cyber security, e sì, è un tema molto scottante. Facciamo...
Hey, somebody's Dalmatian is here to pick them up. Say, Sudden. Come here.
He just couldn't leave them alone.
Oh no. Did he get it?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Is that for Mummy?
I think he's thirsty.
He's walking yourself? So you don't even need. So you got it. Let's go. Say, look at me.
I think this pony is a picky eater. The service dog is really excited about his business class upgrade.
Yürü. Tamam. Gel. Lütfen. Merhabalar, hoş bulduk. Tamam.
So we are here at Lowe's to check out some holiday decorations. Oh wait, what's this? How much is this?
I think they have a question.
And he's got half a tree.
This dog should be employed as a radiator duster.
This car
This dog is a master of playing fetch.
Acá, Oli. Ahí. Acá. Ahí. 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 Oliver. Mira ahí. 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 Allá. 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 Acá. Boludo. Mira, papi. Acá. Acá. Ahí. Eso. Молодец.
Пацаны, сидеть? Молодцы. Лежать? Молодцы. Стоять? Назад. Крутись. Отвернись.
Hur långt är det till tagning?
20 sekunder.
Bra! Då hinner jag berätta för dig som har flera olika lån och krediter att ett samlingslån kan sänka din månadskostnad. Gå in på lendo.se och gör en ansökan direkt. Både enkelt och kostnadsfritt.
Good food with an even better view.
Yo, what's up, Jack?
He thought the sign was closer than it was.
It's funny, you can't even go take a shit.
Hey.
For then.
Hey. You're being crazy.
For your freaking TikTok live to this what? What? That's the weirdest thing I've seen. What the frick? Alright. Okay, so what's the time frame? I can't take a shit that's longer than 5 minutes. Yes. That's just funny. That's funny. What's y'all's plans for the weekend, chat? It's Friday after all, right? What is this? Marshall's what now kick not streaming on Xbox, so you can stream on. Is that what it is? Alright. We got the ring coming for another day after. Your chance to win a race for PlayStation for you and your duo. Make sure to like, retweet, and tag your friend. Oh, isn't he on a diet? What is that, Popeyes?
Nothing better than Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yep. Why don't we have that in Sweden? Popeyes and all that. We have Max, we have McDonald's. What else? That's like it.
Credit card. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like Joker laugh. That it bothers me. Now I'm 1 day late. But I guess that's a sign for me to Well, let's see. Has it has not. That one is the same. Let's see. I mean, it's like every day you should go and check Epic Games for the daily games, right? Daily free games. Winter sale. What's this? Click for details. Hello? There we go. Ooh, that's a hype game we're looking for as well. Waiting for, rather. But this one. What's it called? The Witcher 4. Yo, Bash, that's some bullshit. It's just like I was gonna do something. Where is it? Ah, where is it? There it is. If I install this, my whole stream crash. I mean, I hope not. But surely it will lag. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, let's not do that now. Yeah, no. Could believe 5 credits iconic. I love it.
That's a rare pull nowadays. I'll fuck with him. That's a rare pull nowadays. Ain't no fucking way.
Ultimate. The ultimate. That is so true. That's why you never enter a stream if you're on the phone, right? Especially this month, right? People are like, it's insane how much of ads. $50 on Twitch with no race is insane. What the fuck? Thank you guys. Yeah, that's kind of good. Good shit. Good job. Ray still fell in love with his Lamborghini Urus. What to buy it after? How much is a Urus, chat?
That's slow right now, bro. If I
Three
score, I
mil.
gotta buy this. Yeah.
Wait, why can I? Hello, bro. The command doesn't work. Command doesn't work. What is this? Lamborghini Urus. Okay, let's go block it. These are new ones as well, right? Wow. So a totally new one, right? Is like double the price of an 2022 2021. As Twitch anime TV, I'll be taking the time and reflect on my action after sleep up. I'll do better and handle cartoon fruit more respectfully going forward. I know what I've done responsible. Twitch has banned Yanners.
What the fuck is this music?
Isn't this weird? Not the fact that he's holding a banana in the right place. Oh shit. Red pill, blue pill. Restart your life at 6 years of age with all the knowledge you have now. Blue pill. What would you choose? What would y'all choose? I think I would choose the left one. Because imagine if you could restore your life, right? Maybe not necessarily with all the knowledge you have, but just maybe a little bit, right? Because without all the knowledge, you wouldn't know why you restarted your life from the beginning. I guess, yeah. Yeah. Oh. It happens. But he wasn't he wasn't doing that bad, right? Except that he, yeah. Here's another girl still going on a date of.
What's the word? What's going on, y'all? Silky to death. What's going on with y'all boys, huh? What's going on? Who's that? What's going on, boys? Bro, take your shit off. It's me. It's me.
Super Mario.
It's me. Wait, that is
Me Mario.
It's me. I was in there like, I saw you almost took a woman out, bruh.
I didn't almost take a woman out. I did take a woman out.
blocker.
Yep.
You missed.
Winnie the Moo. Such big eyelashes. Yeah, huh? Oh my god.
I freaking cow, chat. What's your favorite animal?
Nigga, I can definitely do this shit.
Wait, isn't this... I love the sight of that. Take away the foal, man. Enjoy the meat. Wait, isn't... Tell me I'm wrong, but ramen places, right? In Japan, right? Has this, no? On the sides and you order and then they come bring you food with like curtain like that and you sit in your piece and eat, right? But I mean, that looks, yeah, nice.
Huh? Molly? Nah. Coke? You got Coke? Yeah. Okay. I just finished. I'm trying to. If you want to play with that, I'm trying to rehab.
What? Where is that? That's why you never give up. Never, ever give up, right? Because what if you... Are you giving up, Chad, if you decide to quit? Is that giving up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Get back! Get back! Everybody else get back! Get down to the ground. Get back, sir! Get down to the ground.
What the fuck? What?
Put your hands out straight. Put your hands out straight. Are you guys calling the police? No. No? We're live streamers. They're swatting.
We're live streamers.
We're live.
You're swatting?
No, they're swatting.
Yeah, they called the police on us. We're live
streaming. We're live streamers.
Yeah, this happens every week.
And they're, Aiden Ross.
That's insane. Bro, imagine every week though.
Oh, okay, Santa.
Santa Claus is smoking.
Hey, my nigga. Hey, do what you do.
Don't mind me.
I'm good.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Hey, I'm seriously considering streaming on Twitch for all my IRL content. On God, I'm probably gonna move over to Twitch.
What does it matter if you stream on Kick or Twitch or this and that? Why not multi-stream, right? It's like
Fuck this shit.
doesn't add up. He's saying this
On God, I'm probably gonna move over to Twitch.
just for IRL. Why? Lazy crash right into a warning that while going full speed down the ski mount, they completely destroying the entire. Ooh. Ooh. Bro, the quality gets so bad. I mean, he has the right.
Something tells me I didn't do that. Something tells me I didn't do that right. Something tells me I didn't.
It looked like he did that on purpose.
Fuck it. We got a job.
Oh, that's fire.
What the fuck?
That's fire. Congratulations, bro.
Yo, show you. You got a job?
Congratulations. Hey, flip those burgers, nigga. Put the fries in the bag, nigga.
You give me that chopped cheese, you heard? Give me that chopped cheese, you heard?
Big streamer right today crashed out on stream while panicking about. Don't tell me this is real, right? Yeah, what?
Yes.
Because it is definitely locked, right?
You're gonna give me a heads up.
Where's it? Errors will pass out.
Before you go, right?
I'm just gonna hold on.
Ah, and I accident.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, let's.
You're gonna give me a heads up before you go, right?
I'm just gonna hold on. Let me get underneath.
What the fuck?
You gotta lock your legs.
I have to. He's like.
Now go.
Okay, hold on. Let me lock my legs, Eden.
Now squeeze.
Okay.
Don't tap. Don't respect the tap till it goes out. Keep going. Don't. Hey, no, don't you.
Damn.
You're supposed to put them out.
Technique.
Do it again.
Oh man. I don't know, do that's some kinky shit, chat. Do you enjoy it or do you hate it?
Hold on, Aiden. Let me get you in.
You fight the top.
Let me. Hold on, I gotta get my.
Struggling. Struggling.
For the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight, I actually kind of find it a little disrespectful. I'm going to say the Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul fight. I got $50,000 on Anthony Joshua winning. I'm only going to win $5,500 for the bet because he's such a favorite.
Rain bet?
The reason why I'm doing it, because there's no chance that Jake Paul could ever win. He's not a good fighter compared to Anthony Joshua. This dude got too much experience, and I'm betting it right here. You see it.
Can you do that on RateBet? Okay.
Can you fix your car or no? Oh, nah, genius. Let me fix it, nigga. Let me fix it.
You've been spamming that. You've been spamming that.
Everything I've been spamming.
Yo, you got the cat under there? You got the cat under there?
No, it's in there.
Huh?
It's in there.
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna read that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
I'm actually looking for this game. It said online that you guys have this game here. Let me take a look.
GameStop.
No, it looks like we only have this game online. Sorry. Oh, you guys.
But isn't everything online nowadays? I mean, what's even the purpose of? Umbrella, Ella,
They told me you were Valencia. Did you go a size down on that or sweater? My bad, bro. I got no. Wait,
Everybody I try to hang out with just bullies me.
I'm good.
Yeah, who's snowboarding?
That was AI, y'all.
Who's snowboarding in face? At a New York deli.
Bob.
Man, now I got hungry. Imagine a real freaking burger. Juicy bacon cheese. Eiffel Tower.
Il n'y a plus de feu?
Il n'y a plus de gaz.
Non, il n'y en a plus.
Mais tu l'as re-rempli, je l'ai pas utilisé une seule fois.
Done.
Proof, do not smoke. Easy.
Je peux pas m'y arriver, mon info, je te
Easy for me to say. As a previous chain smoker and snooze and all of this, so yeah. Isn't it funny, Chad? When you're younger, you have someone like my mom used to smoke, right? Growing up, It's like, hey mom, stop smoking, it's not good. Stop smoking, you shouldn't smoke, blah 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 blah. Then you grow up and you do all the things you told everyone else to stop doing. And it's like,
And it was me.
queso.
I just earned my 45-day streak today. This is the longest period of time I've spent butt naked. Yo, you know what I'm about to do, actually, now that you say something? I'm going to break the world record for most consecutive days spent butt naked in a row.
What's the world record? World record spent butt naked. There isn't one. There is none. No. A random person told about the freestyle for what? Please everyone ice but I just slap him. Someone please tell me why that is necessary. That is so goddamn true. That. Look at that. Damn right. Damn freaking right. Wait, was it? Missing rights to whoever that is streamed for the first time instantly got overwhelmed. Is it like 40?
Voice Critical's on the site too?
Donating me your shitty ass money. Your whole family sucks cocks in hell. I hope they all fucking die in a car wreck. Leave.
Bro, this website is way too high energy for me. Holy shit. I'm way too old for this. But isn't Action Man like 46 years old or some shit? Is this dude like Action?
Wait, is Moist on kick?
Than all the CEOs I've ever met in my life.
What is this? Gifting suspended and life is restricted. The behavior is not in line with policy. Gifting is suspended in this life for 10 years. Recent feature continues amongst actions without clear. Learn more in live on such guidelines. Just this live restricted. Search result for up. Okay, what? King's clutch and win duels final ran across click Tyler's penthouse to celebrate.
Just say you're on me.
No, I need to die, I think. I'm dead. 1v1.
That's a
He's running after you.
Yes! Go shit! Good shit! Yes, sir, bro! Hey, win right there, bro. Talking about, bro. Go! Hey, they don't got shit on us, bro. They don't got shit on us. Shit on, bro. What the fuck? They don't got shit on us, bro. You met.
Look at that small ass circle. What? Oh yeah, wait. I want. There was a Gabe. Yes, wait. No, it's not. Yeah, wait. Not that one. I swear, what were we... Bro. Nope, I forgot. I forgot. Every single year is nothing but them. Yeah. Ooh. Saved. Saved.
Come here. Seriously, come here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? Could be a window fan came up to them saying the N-word, asking if he was similar at the one best records too.
Yo, let's go, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, do we play one league game? Did they do it? By the way, did they finish it?
Bro, fighting without a shield is so difficult.
I know.
Hold up. Where are you at?
I'm
no, don't keep
coming.
going down your phone.
It's not gonna return to Twitch. Wait, what happens if you get permaban, right? And you make another account and start streaming on a complete other. That count? Or is it? Yeah. Do a league game. Let's do a league game. Bro, look at those meals. They're small. How can you fill your belly with a small ass meal like that? Look at that. Some mashed potatoes with some caviar. Where was this? Changes? What? Druid changes? What do you
The
mean?
Druid is finally here. Path of Exile 2's The Last of the Druids expansion marks the game's third major update since launch earlier this year. While it brings a substantial list of changes, it stops short of the long-anticipated endgame overhaul many players were expecting. Those larger systemic updates are now planned for 2026 with Path of Exile 2's 0.5 League. Until then, here are the biggest additions and changes introduced in the 0.4 update.
Next one, right?
As promised, the Druid has arrived. This long-awaited class introduces shape-shifting into several animal forms and comes packed with new passive tree nodes, skill gems, support gems, and more. Druids can transform into a bear, a wolf, and even a wyvern, each offering a distinct playstyle. Bear form emphasizes heavy, impactful attacks with massive area effect damage, letting players stomp through monster packs. Wolf form trades raw power for speed, allowing for quick, nimble strikes and rapid movement between enemies. The wyvern leans fully into fantasy, enabling players to devour enemies to gain power charges and breathe fire while hovering above the battlefield. The Druid also launches with 2 Ascendancy classes, Shaman and Oracle. Shaman focuses on rage, amplifying melee and slam attacks to deliver devastating damage. Oracle, on the other hand, specializes in Foresight, a mechanic that reveals a future skill you'll use. Casting the skill grants a significant power boost, rewarding players who adapt to their rotations on the fly. Added late in development, the Disciple of Varashta is a brand new Ascendancy class for the Sorceress. This is a pseudo-summoner playstyle centered around commanding 3 different types of Jinn. Unlike traditional minions, these Jinn are not summoned via spirit-based skills and are instead unlocked through Ascendancy passives, with further customization through support gems. The Jinn behave differently from standard minions in Path of Exile 2. They do not attack automatically and are not constantly present on the battlefield. Instead, they reside within their barrias, orbiting the player until explicitly commanded to fight, offering a more deliberate and tactical take on
that is very
gameplay.
cool.
The last of the Druids also introduces a new league mechanic, the Vol Ruins. In the overworld, players will encounter corrupted structures surrounded by monsters. Defeating these enemies begins the process of unlocking an loot. As we mentioned at the top, this update doesn't deliver the long-promised endgame overhaul, but The Last of the Druids still brings meaningful gameplay adjustments. The Abyss League mechanic, introduced in 0.3, has now gone core. Abysses will appear randomly throughout campaign zones and in-game maps rather than in every area. Players can invest Atlas passive points to enhance Abyss encounters, as well as use tablets to guarantee their appearance and add reward modifiers. Tablets themselves have also been reworked to reduce some of the more tedious aspects of map crafting. Instead of modifying Waystones with Instilling Orbs or Abyss Bones, players can now upgrade tablets to rare quality for additional affixes after defeating the Arbiter of Ash in the Burning Monolith. To compensate for the loss of certain crafting options, the pool of possible tablet modifiers has been significantly expanded. Tablets can now also be corrupted for unpredictable results, though this requires a new currency called the Ancient Infuser, as Vol Orbs
whatever that is.
apply.
What?
Monster density in in-game maps has also been addressed, following player feedback. To reduce overwhelming encounters and frequent deaths, monster pack sizes across maps have been
has been reduced. Has been reduced. Let's see. Let's switch this one to League of Legends. Bam. Let's switch this one. League of League of Legends. Okay, so is this possible now? No, topic could not be changed. Okay, during live. Too bad. Then we'll just have to let it be. Oh yeah, I have to... Wait. How do I fix that? What's required, chat, for me to... How to connect a PS3 controller to Steam? How do you plug it in USB, enable PlayStation, configure support in Steam, big picture mode, so Steam big picture controller, and should recognize the PlayStation. It's a PS3 controller. Does that work? Yeah, if it doesn't work, you need a driver. That what SCP toolkit. I'm just curious. I want to try this. Wait, what is it? Plug-in via USB that enable PlayStation configuration support in Steam's big picture mode settings, and that is what? Here? Controller? This, right? That's Xbox. Okay, no control. Wait. Dun 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 dun. Right. If I have it. Alright, it's in. Oh, see? It works. What's that? Game Rumble? Test. Oh, is it even on? It doesn't work. Wait, reset device inputs, setup. Press. But it doesn't work. Hold to exit. It is connected, but open, was it? Calibration. Wait, so I have to... Do I really have to download it? Is it that one? DualShock 3 on Windows. I don't want to do this. If you need to connect your Sony controller to the PC, you go to the Windows layer. You can download the Windows software free. Open. Fuck it. I'm good. What? Download for Windows. Download. Wait. Is that one still on? Dun 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 dun. So I just downloaded it, chat, and then I'm good to go, or what? There we go. Ah, damn, what is that? Like 4 things. Okay. Then what? Team settings. Controller. Test. Settings manager, monitor legacy, driver installer. Okay, then what is that? Lead Epic Games. Doesn't work. What is this? Monitor legacy. Settings manager. What the? Updater. Test device inputs. Left tree. Doesn't even respond. Alright, chat. Let's download the game later, right? And we'll try it then. Because this is weird. Surely it should go smoothly, but no. No. Why should it? You know, it's like, yeah. You know, why should he go smooth, right? Get one ranked game. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna delete those. Who should I play? Wait, live info. Here. Oh, I can't change the topic. Okay then. Okay. Oh, just me these days. On the sun to keep me free. Love is gone. Love is gone. Oh. Mystery Ward, Mystery Icon. Boom! Hard to speed these days. Signs for all the screams keep me awake. What do we play, chat? Joan. Galio. X. Hager. Yasu. Syndra. Yes. Talia. I can go Talia. I can do that. Right. What do we do? Fist. Guess we do this, right? Of course. Fine, perfect. It's hard to speed these days. Signs of all the screams keep me awake. Love is gone. We got a good comp. I haven't seen Shivana. Long time. In a long. I do both, right?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Need to break some new ground. Literally.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
That's a bad spot, dude. Hard to speed these days. Signs of all the screams keep me awake. This will be fun.
You are out of your depth. The sparrow flies against the wind.
Oh!
Eyes on the horizon and your feet on the
Oh.
ground.
Bro, he's gonna bully me. For sure.
Fresh stone for a
Hard to speed these days. Wow.
almost better than goat's milk.
Oh!
A rock. And another. And another.
There is chat.
Are you staying in one place? You're it. Experience is the best teacher. To conquer our fears, we must move forward.
An enemy has been slain.
Best to keep moving. Clear vision is best
An
when the
ally has been slain.
The desert community lies beneath the sand. Distance means so little when family means so much.
An enemy has been slain.
They got it.
The ground's a bit unstable here. Choices. Those are my only true possessions. So long as the desert blooms, there is hope. The warmth of the desert calls me home. Learning is always faster with the right tools. This should work.
An enemy has been slain.
Yo, stop pinging so much, man.
Not all who wander are lost.
Yeah, that did no damage. Bro, I completely failed that. Bro, I'm trash. I'm trash noob. That ult didn't go as planned. Lol. What? Tell Chris a massive for a second. If she immediately recasts, she will ride along the wall as it moving. Yeah. What? If she immediately recast. So I want to cast it twice, huh? That's what it seems.
A tribe without tradition is a flock without a shepherd.
That was the worst flash ever. Worst flash ever. It's fine though. It's fine. We got this. I still believe. I still believe. Do you believe? I do believe. I still believe, do you believe? Na 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 na. It's a free kill for you. Ult! I did. I don't know what I'm doing. I am... Do you have that one? No, you don't.
It is up to all of us to see beauty in the bare stone.
Okay, that's not good. Not at all. Bro.
Shut down. Looks like you're stuck between me and a hard place.
An ally has been slain.
The Great Weaver said.
Kan du utforska en katalog med miljontals låtar med hög ljudkvalitet. Få 3 månader gratis nu och avsluta på Tryck på vännen för mer information.
What are you doing? we get the Drake?
An enemy has been slain. I should not tarry. Turret plating will soon fall. The best defense is a strong foundation.
Yeah, no. No.
I think I've learned what I need to here.
Let's do that. Let's do 1-2.
This world is a tapestry of our own making. Vision guides the thread.
Bro, I don't know if that ult is. Yeah.
Time for a clean slate.
Your turret has been destroyed.
What I need is some fresh material.
He got wrecked.
Trouble rouser. That could be a cool nickname.
Bruh. Oh hell no. Goodbye. Goodbye.
An enemy has been slain.
Push myself harder next time.
Missed it. Bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Ally has been slain.
Snipe.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, what are we even doing? Oh, my stats is trash. Fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. They got the Drake, huh? Oh, mother crack. Not even worth it. Oh, it's not even worth it. Of course, man. What item is that? Oh. Almost. He did it. Can't blame you for it.
My journey is not yet at an end.
I don't like this chat.
I have found my quarry.
Take my farm, dude. Bro, what is he trying to do?
I can't squeeze much more from this stone. Sometimes I wish rocks could give pep talks.
An ally has been slain.
I'm not going to learn anything from standing around.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Yes!
Sticking with my team, team. I'm dead. All of them, I can't even see my... Ugh!
The warmth of the desert calls me home.
An ally has been
Bro.
slain. An ally has been slain.
Never hurts to be prepared.
Bruh.
Take this!
Slash mute all. Holy shit, man.
An ally has been slain.
Nothing ventured, nothing learned.
Let me get this. Thank you.
Has destroyed a turret.
Action without vision is a nightmare.
An ally has been slain.
What are we even doing? Maybe we should just surrender. Or just end it. It's not a fun game, let me tell you that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I know all of this will lead me home someday.
Not at all.
Nothing like a fresh patch of earth to clear the head.
Oh, get me out of this shit. Holy.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Get me out. Bro, dude, all of us. They're just better.
The earth calls, and I must answer.
Enemy killing spree.
Sound interface, camera movement speed. Isn't it?
Your turret has been destroyed.
That's a mouse speed. Let's do 60.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well played. Okay, so that one, I did download it. Let's see. I don't know how to make it work. That I was thinking, do I go out for a walk and then I look outside and it's like, no, I don't. I don't. Right. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what it will. Yeah, never mind. I can't even exit that shit. Exit, 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 exit. I can't even exit it. Oh man. And us here. My computer is acting up. I think it is downloading 5 games at the same time. Where's that? Oh, so I just... Yeah, okay. Bro. Process apps, league, end. Thank you. Like that. Boom. Okay, that. Bro, I might have patience, but I don't have that much patience. Bro, CPU, what's the CPU? GPU is the graphics card, CPU is the processor, right? Two times now. 2 times. I closed this app. 2 times. 3rd time. Bam, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Fuck that. Wait, 6 minutes ago? Flägg, resor.se.
As gonna try to call me out for a tweet. I don't even know who this is. Why he thinks encouraging harassment is okay.
Okay,
well, here's the funny thing. Whenever somebody makes a video like this...
Dun, 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 dun. Let's say, watch the full blah, 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 blah. Isn't this one of the ones I went through yesterday? Maybe not. Bro, you can tell me this looks good. Or does it? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm done.
What's up, y'all? This is Phantom. Yeah, I know I'm.
Category. Just blackling, slang. Yeah, what is this? Hey, blah 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 blah. Ban. I can't age. Why does it say 24 minutes? What?
I'm a food connoisseur, and today we're on the 63rd floor here up top
Saga.
at Saga. That's a lot of floors. You ever been on the 63rd floor? And
In
I'm
New
here
York,
today
right?
to try some fine dining. And you know how to say it twice, because they got not one, but 2 Michelin stars. Their 12-course menu is $300
How do you get a
per
Michelin
person.
star, chat?
But you know GQ got me. It's about to get fancy, Bahad. Let's do it.
What's required for a Michelin
here's
star?
Damn, 2 stars. How you doing?
What's happening? I'm welcoming you into Saga with a little kind of aperitivo cocktail. We have a bitter hojicha, which is a roasted green tea, and then we have a jasmine and green grape spritz. Butterfly sorrel on top of there.
Is that a real butterfly?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh. I'm trying to figure out
Could
what
have
I like
been.
the most. This one or this one? Oh, what's up?
What's good?
How you doing?
I'm well. Chef Charlie, we're cooking your meal today.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it to your table.
Yo, let's do it. Damn, this is
Isn't it the
promising.
chef
I'ma holla at you, my boy.
that cooks the food
What do they make here?
that kind of gets the Michelin star?
What do they make here?
Is there like,
Yeah.
no?
Ask the chef.
I bet.
To start off
I mean, it's
preparing
teamwork,
for rice
everything, but the
afternoon,
chef
we
is
have
the chef,
junmai
right? The
sake.
chef is
Junmai
one who makes the
sakes
food,
are
right?
100%
No?
native rice. Yamada Nishiki.
Do you speak Japanese?
A little bit. Skoshi.
Me too.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Awesome.
Japanese alcohol.
That's what it is.
That's fine.
Native rice.
I bet. Thank you. What's up? How you
Good, man. How you doing?
How you doing? No menu, no nothing. Just getting straight to it.
Yeah, let's get straight to it. So if your first bite, you have a little cornbread and caviar, a little bit of chicken confit and jalapeno, golden osetro.
Cornbread and caviar.
Yes, sir.
I like what I'm hearing.
Enjoy.
Cornbread.
Utensils. Oh, is it just hands? Word? Yo, Chef Charlie! Is this with the hands?
No, you enjoy with your hands.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, I washed my hands. Facts, I did. Yes, I did.
There's one
Got
biter.
flour on it. Ever since that first caviar moment, I'm kind of like a caviar guy now. You know what I'm saying? Like I do that now. Damn. Yo. Caviar on the top. Caviar. Damn. Cornbread is always tough. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the caviar. You pairing 2 amazing things.
What is
I want
cornbread
to
supposed to be?
caviar
Is that
with bacon and
vegan?
cheese. And see what that feel like. I was never.
Vegetarian, vegan? Oh. That's what it sounds like.
So one more bite. Basically, it's like a little salad, a little beet, truffle, and a crispy nori cup.
Damn. The cornbread, fire, right? Caviar, fire. Like, what made you like?
And my grandmother used to make jalapeno cornbread growing up, so that's why we put jalapeno inside of it.
Where you from?
Detroit.
Shout out to Detroit.
Jalapeno, japalero.
This shit is pretty. It's like a garden in my hands. It's a lot of greenery though. You know what I'm saying?
Japaleno.
Okay. Healthy. Everything's just small. Just small bites. Yo, chef! He gonna hate. He gonna kick me out. I'm gonna kick it out. Like, I can't be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have some respect. So is it all like small bites? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No. You start with 3 small, and then they get larger as you go.
oh, it gets bigger.
Yeah, as you go.
Hi, bet.
Interesting, okay.
I swear I only eat vegetables when I do these videos. But I should be eating more veggies though. Like, veggies are good for you.
How you doing so far?
Doing amazing. More flowers. What is it with the flowers? It's like a soccer.
But I think it adds like some beauty, some femininity to the food. I think it's also funny because most guests are like afraid to eat them. People are always like, "Can I eat this?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course."
Is this a violet? That's what they call it?
Viola, yeah.
Violet. Is every dish a different type of flower?
Not every dish. Usually, like on the larger plates, it's a little bit less flowers. So this is your last finger bite.
Oh my God, I thought you were about to say the last meal of the day. Fam, we just started. I'm about to, okay.
Isaki tempura
Shrimp.
with a little bit of tartar sauce.
Thank you. Okay, soft. Like a bumblebee game.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my mouth is watering. Hold on again. Oh, man, that's fire. Damn, only one of them, though? 2 of them would have been kind of 3 of
It's
them.
like a
little
teaser,
hard to
you know?
chat. I like shrimp a lot. Well, I guess tempura. I like tempura a lot. Chef, is there any chance that you Have another one.
Absolutely.
You the best, bro. You heard? Might need more sake though. Yo, Big Kev. And he right. What do you
think so far?
I need a little re-up though.
A little bit goes a long way.
W Kevin in the chat. And he know Japanese. Oh.
How's the sake?
Had to re-up.
Yeah.
Just like this, had to re-up again. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Oh.
Chef doing it big, but we doing it bigger. Oh my God. Hello.
So that is flowers that you can pick out in the wild and you casually eat them.
For me, explosions all around.
Right.
Then we moved on to the, I'm gonna call it the Garden of Eden. Once again, I'll be transparent.
What's it
with y'all.
called?
I'm not a big fan of greenery.
Me and a childhood friend ate
For me, that was more
tulpins.
like,
Tulpins?
wow, cause you shocked me.
Is that what it's called?
I ate that. Whoa, hold on. Okay, cool.
We were younger.
The shrimp tempura with the sauce though, different.
I don't know if that you're supposed to do that, but that's
Has
good.
the femininity. That's what I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying?
They're beautiful
Extreme
flowers.
explosions, like all around. I'm not even gonna do the hand motions. 'Cause that's how I really feel about this one. It was soft but also crunchy. The sauce added to it, and that little violet on top was like, I fuck with Kev. You fuck with me, bro?
Absolutely, man.
Hell yeah. Your movie. Imagine you in the trenches and Kev just show up. Boom. Just spawn in. Sake, nigga. Nah, man. What's this?
This is some silverware.
Oh. Nah, it actually has cuts though. Is there use for this? It's like a flower spoon, maybe? Why don't we put that on us?
Just to keep it elevated.
We elevated in life. Exactly. Yeah. We already know. Y'all gotta catch up, cause we already eat, you feel me? I'm learning as I go, chat.
Bigger plates.
Okay, bigger plates.
This is a shimaji, just lightly cured. A little bit of pickled apple, shiso, sorrel, and kombu.
What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's raw fish and apples.
Is it a Japanese fish?
It is.
A lot of Japanese. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Japan.
Yeah, bigger
bro.
plates, but not so
I
much
recommend going with the
more of
sauce
food on the
Sauce
plate.
spoon. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. Okay. Sauce spoons, you heard shit different. Look at this, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, matter of fact, I can't do that. Never mind. This is real. Is that a 3-leaf clover? It was almost like jello-fish. Yo, don't compare this shit to no fish stick. The transparent fish, to me, was definitely a movie.
That did not
It was
look good.
wow. The broth was amazing, though. The broth was like, not that it made it, but it just amplified what already was there. You feel me? Sold out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Any more shots at sake, straight motivational speeches, the whole video. Nah, this view is crazy, bro. A plane shouldn't be flying around here, gang. I'm gonna tell you right now. Go over there, man. What
Wow.
if I was Spider-Man and you didn't know? And it was me. Would you believe you? Then that next shit gotta be fire. The way he doing that. Taking his time with it, and his time sensitive. Got me looking around, thinking about life. I'm over here doing this. Oh shit.
So this is your second serving of caviar. It's a white verjus sabayon on top of a warm potato salad that I call it, and crystal caviar. Enjoy.
Let's do it. Wooden spoon. Chef, is there a reason for the wooden spoon though? Well, I'm assuming because of the caviar, probably, right?
Yeah, it's for the caviar. It's more gentle on the eggs of caviar.
I got caviar knowledge, bro. Oh wow, look at this. It's crazy where life takes you. You know what I'm saying? He called it warm potato salad. He trying to minimize the greatness of this right here. Too humble. And I don't even think the caviar is the reason for it. The whatever this is, which I can't describe because I don't know exactly what it is, and he might not want to tell me all the way, because you know what I'm saying? The chef want to have his secrets and stuff, and I feel him. I have questions, bro. Chef, whenever you get the chance, please. You keep outdoing yourself. Like, what's up, bro? Can you break this down for me? Like, what does it take to make this?
The foam is made from eggs and then more caviar on top.
I noticed it was foam. I didn't want to say it, because I was like, wait, let me just make sure I see what I'm seeing. It's really, really good.
Thank you.
This, another
What's under it all,
wow
though?
factor, you know what I'm saying? Tough. It's tough.
I know
already.
it's just foam
It is
and
now
caviar, right?
tough.
There's something else to it.
Big Kev. Okay. Is that a bigger glass?
It's a slightly bigger glass for a slightly bigger wine. So we're gonna go to Greece for this next wine from the producer Ekonomou. This is a guy named Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Same first name.
Right?
Same first name, yeah.
Thank you, Kev.
Cheers.
I like this. This shit made me a philosopher now too. Need some advice? The meaning of life? The meaning of life? So stop asking. Just keep doing.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Go outside every day
No.
and live your fucking life.
Yes.
And I'm sorry I'm cursing, but you know what I'm saying? Life is not all. Let me shut up again. I'm over here farming. Yo, what's that shit? No. Yo, go on my phone. Go to my Twitter. Go to my profile. I tweeted out some fire shit the other day. Go to that one, and then go to the fucking Wendy's, dude.
Wait, quoting someone, or is this from your mind?
Don't ask no questions.
Busted.
Everything that happened to you before led you to the person you are today. You were created on purpose, for a purpose. I'm dropping gems today. Yo, I see the chef get happy as fuck, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Hokkaido scallop is lightly cured and seared, a little bit of sea urchin on top, and a Vadovon French curry sauce.
Can you eat sea urchins?
You're about to. Underneath the scallops and the sauce is also fennel 2 ways.
A fennel what? Say again? I've never heard of that. Fennel. What is that? Where's that from? Fennel.
Kinda in the onion family, kinda not.
Okay, bet. Fennel. Let me throw some of the sauce on top of the scallop. Do I just eat the scallop in one bite? I don't even know. It's kind of slippery. Yo, had a punch of spice out of nowhere. Like a punch of spiciness. Like I low-key feel it right now. It almost feels like it's melting in your mouth, literally. Let's go ahead and try to broth up a little bit. Oh, this is where that spice is at. It surprised me. At first, the orange, like look of it was a little, what is that? And then it hit me and I was like, what is that? And then it hit me and I was like, what is that? 3 different types of what is that? It's like somebody knocking on your door, but they cover the eye hole. You know what I'm saying? So you can't see who it is. And then you open, you're like, oh, what the fuck? Like, what's up, bro?
Or you
Kinda
don't
like that,
open.
You know what I'm saying? I'm jacking this. Okay, should I say I'm jacking this? To me, this is, wow. Chef! Oh, how do you make this? Like, can we see what's going on for real?
Yeah, let's go. Let me show you.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, it's hot in here, like literally, like it's hot.
It always is hot.
Damn.
This is the fennel condiment.
Oh, this was I was asking earlier, the fennel. This is the, okay, cool.
Essentially like a fennel salad that we put at the bottom.
Oh, you eat it like this?
Yeah. Tastes like licorice almost.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Fresh lemon juice.
Do your thing, shake it up. Scallops?
Yeah. A little bit less than a minute.
Quick shit. Are you looking like a golden look?
Yeah. Just cut them in half.
No!
Playing for it was for me, now it's for my family and for my name. I wanted to be noticed for my game and my play first.
So you paint the butter.
More butter, more better.
Hell yeah.
Curry sauce here. You just go right in the middle.
Boom. The orange.
Yeah.
This is how it works. The sea urchin.
And that's it.
The second dish you brought out.
Mm-hmm. The nori cup, right?
The nori cup. I called it the Garden of Eden. You call it the nori cup. Can you teach me?
I sure can. Let's
do it.
It's like a little baby kale here.
Okay, so
we can
kale
try
is
to,
like the base.
Then we have our beet salad, truffle puree.
The
Black
shaved
truffle.
truffles.
The shaved truffles,
Yeah.
yeah. So we start with a couple flowers, pickled cucumber.
Damn. I might fuck this up. First thing we gotta do is the base of kale. Look, oh shit. I already broke it. I already broke the kale. Should I change it? It doesn't matter. You're happy mistakes. Okay. Next is the beet salad. Add my truffle puree, chat. So do the truffle puree. Truffle. So now we go ahead and put the truffles. I'm trying to act like it's me really doing this shit, you feel me? Now we go ahead and put the truffles, okay? Add some Elysium.
Tucked it in there.
Nasturtium. Once?
Twice.
What you think?
It's great.
You would hire me?
I don't know about that.
Oh my God, Chad, you see?
Oh.
So I'm here to eat, gang. Okay, chef. It's a big ass plate.
Yeah.
That's a big ass plate, you heard? But you know what?
This is a charcoal grilled madai on top of a dirty rice, with like a brown stew sauce and coconut aromatic cream. And we add a little mango pepper sauce on the side to add for some spice.
Just like,
it's a little spice, so it depends on how much heat you
no,
like.
I like spicy food, so
Okay.
I can handle spice.
I'll add a little bit in this heat.
Thank you, chef. Oh my God. The smell is amazing.
That's
That
not
rice in
too
there.
different. It was a bright yellow on top of
Wow.
the
Oh my
darker.
God, that crunch. Dominican accent coming out, all that. Wow. The best dish I've had so far is insane. The spices, I love spice. I also love rice. Even the rice by itself, tough. Cause he said this is a spice, but like I feel like the oh, he wasn't lying. I'm getting kind of like the cold sweats now. But I still like it though. He don't need no milk. That's the new rating, word. Start clapping this shit for no reason. Yo, we need a rating that like you get up and it's mad people. We just like start clapping. The chef come out, we start bowing and shit. This shit about to make me cry again. This shit so hard, bro. All of it together. Elevated. You know what I'm saying? Elevation. You know what I'm saying? Elevoir. I made that shit up just now. New word. Elevoir, you heard? Damn. Oh, bigger glass.
Red wine for the last savory course is a garnacha from the Sierra de Gredos region in Spain. It's an area that is a little bit higher in elevation and features wines that have a little bit light.
Just like us.
Just like
Hold
us.
on.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
meeting
this
coming.
whole part in Spanish. Aquí tenemos un... Nah, stop playing. Okay, chef.
The last savory course here, it is venison we get in from New Zealand, marinated in a little bit of epis. We charcoal grill it, hanadanko
Ooh,
mushroom.
that is rare.
Oh, I see the mushroom.
Cauliflower, purloin, and a sauce au chavoy finished with black currants, which means deer sauce.
Deer sauce. Deer sauce, you heard? I had squab for the first time last episode. I knew it was gonna be good. We're trying shit. We're elevating, okay? We're literally on top of the world right now. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms though, but I'm still gonna try it. Look at
What
that.
meat is that though? Is that deer?
Oh, okay. The mushroom has some sauce on it. At the most, you might see me eat it on a pizza. Maybe. But this isn't pizza. Mushroom is mushroom everywhere for me. Pair with the wine. Kevin! I know you're tired of me saying that already.
Not at all.
Vertiente de las ánimas.
That's correct.
Hostia, pero es que a veces hay que recoger unas cosas, ¿ves? Es que cuando tú te... Es que, profesor, la casa de papel. I'm outside! You don't even know what I'm saying right now, right?
I had no idea
You
what
speak Japanese, I speak Spanish. Hello. This isn't deer, though. Can you eat deer? This is deer? No, this is deer sauce. It's not, I'm not eating deer. I just ate deer? She's like, I'm eating deer. Well, no, he said deer sauce. Guys. Nah, what?
Deer sauce, deer meat, deer this, deer that.
This to me is just fire.
What sound does it do, man?
Do they make sounds? They just run. Bambi. Is she not a deer? But I would never eat
Bambi.
But Bambi's cousin, though. I can't say what I want to say, because Peter gonna beat the fuck out of it. If I see a deer on the highway, I'm speeding up, nigga. It's the wine doing it.
So for the next course, to
Dessert.
just transition
Chat,
into sweet from savory, we have our
It's just
take
me,
on
but
Moroccan
dessert doesn't. I'd rather have like. I'd rather skip the dessert and have the main course. You know.
mint tea.
You
In
know?
the glass is some fresh mint with orange blossom water, and then in front of you is alfahar cookie.
Thank you, Harrison.
Cheers.
Oh, man. This activated something just now. There's nostalgia here, okay? My grandma's living room, in a weird way, kind of like Vaporu. You know what I'm saying? Like vapor rub. You know, you know. Now you see it? Now you don't.
Hi.
How you doing?
Doing
all right.
For you, we have something that is inspired by New York fall floor, ginger mousse, spice pear sorbet, and some maple brown butter tuile.
On the Canadian flag, is this like the... Right?
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right, just wanted to make sure.
That looks
Thank you.
amazing.
Shout out to my Canadians in the chat. Oh, crunch. Okay. It's cold. Okay, I need some warm. Oh my God. It's like freezing. Like, bro. Oh my God, dog. It's like flavor and then, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what I'm gonna do. Definitely explosion, but a cold explosion though. A cold, brisk, frozen explosion. Like literally shards of glass, but ice glass everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Last bites to finish. Tried to invoke some nostalgia. So we have a lychee hibiscus roll-up, sage clementine tart, and then a cherry shiso whoopie pie.
Fruit roll-up.
Oh. Bro, that
I ain't doing it on purpose, y'all. It's making me do it.
that editor, man.
Damn, that's crazy. That was tough. That was fire. You have clementine, W Clem, if you know, you know. It has a baby flower. Look, and they do it. Oh my my god. There was like liquid in the middle. You bite, waterfall flavor out of nowhere. Okay, soft, mushy, mushy, nice. And last but not least, Whoopi.
Chocolate.
Goldberg? Whoopi. Oh.
Robert.
Oh, shit. Super chocolatey. An extreme brownie. Covered by like a defense of other brownies, but like harder. First one, out of this world. I couldn't control my smile, I couldn't control my laughter. The second one, a very big wow factor for me, okay? Very wowish. Third one, very chocolatey, but nonetheless, very good though, you heard? My favorite out of the three, I'd have to go Roll Up. Roll Up was like, Kevin!
Well, you made it.
We have indeed.
Well, listen, we have one more surprise for you.
Okay.
Love to show you upstairs to a bar Overstory.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go right this way.
What's happening? Welcome up to Overstory.
Overstory?
Right above Saga. I heard you like tequila.
I like tequila a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
That finishes you off?
Like every weekend, like tequila.
I love it.
Non-stop, you heard?
Right, is it tequila you have like
cocktail I think you're gonna like. It's like
lemon
a variation
and
of an old-fashioned. It's called the
salt?
terroir old fashioned.
Really?
Terroir is like everything about a place, right? So this drink is based on specific ingredients from very specific places. Kind of starts with a little teaspoon of a kind of herbaceous liqueur from France.
Herbaceous liqueur from France.
That's called yellow chartreuse. And then I have a little burnt agave. It's really caramelized and really intense. Oxidative wine from Jura. This tequila is infused with Palo Santo, a wood. We finish it with some sea salt that we make. It's from Fort Tilden.
Home base?
Home base. Little Overstory stamp on there.
That's fire, low key. That ice glistening. Bro.
Honeycomb that we make here, that I'll throw on top of there. This is that Tilden salt. So this is what gives that New York terroir, bro.
Where you get this big ass honeycomb from?
We gotta make it, dog. Come on. Take a bite, take a sip of the drink.
Damn, it's just fire. That ice big as hell, that shit splashed. Fire. Thank you, all right?
Of course.
Solid, that was solid right there, my boy. Solid. It's elevation, baby.
That was something else.
Different level, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine eating that food on a regular basis. That's what I mean. I want this much, you know? Ah. Chat. Let's end it here for today, huh? It's Friday. Oh, I'm a download. Where is it? Maybe we'll stream that tonight. Play some No Rest for the Wicked. I'ma see if I can get the controller to work, right? And yeah. Let's get it downloaded here. Let's get it downloaded, huh? Alright, chat. Have a great one. Have a great weekend. And yeah. Maybe tomorrow, if not tonight. I'll see what I can do, chat. Appreciate you all. Have a great one. Bye.